Something just dropped on your phone that knows you better than your friends, your therapist, and, well, probably your ex. And you willingly shared it with the entire internet in under 30 seconds. Welcome to Why It's Trending Daily. I'm Hank, and this is where I break down the stories that everyone is suddenly Googling, and I explain to you why they matter. So today's chaos is powered by Spotify Wrapped. You know that. Once a year, Spotify shows up and says, hey, remember all those private moments you had with your headphones on? Yeah, well, we turned them into a PowerPoint presentation. Want to post it publicly for free marketing for us? And we all say, absolutely, daddy algorithm, please expose me to the masses. You know the ritual by now. We do it each and every year. We put it on our Instagrams, you just open the app, you get hit with neon colors and fake confetti, you're told your listening personality is something like emo golden retriever with Wi-Fi, you pretend not to be embarrassed that your top song is from a kid's movie or a breakup you swore you were over back in April. Then you screenshot every single slide and blast it onto Instagram, X, Facebook, the family group chat, your dog's Finsta, because heaven forbid anyone go one more day without knowing that you listened to 41,000 minutes of sad bangers. Now this thing has become a full holiday in and of itself. People literally prepare for Wrapped. They try to fix their stats in November. They loop one artist all month so they can flex they're in the top 0.01% listener. They leave playlists on overnight like they're mining clout instead of Bitcoin. And Spotify is sitting there like, this is adorable. Our users are grinding for our quarterly earnings. Thank you very much. Can't wait to see you next year. But here's the part that nobody is seeing right now. Wrapped is not just a cute graphic. It's a mirror that turns your taste into a scoreboard. It says, this is who you are in data, in slides, in a format that's extremely shareable and suspiciously sponsor friendly. And this year, buried inside all of that neon, there's a twist big enough to blow up your For You page. Because when you scroll down past your own embarrassing stats and look at the global numbers, you see one important headline. Taylor Swift is no longer the most streamed artist in the world, and if you listen closely, you can hear a collective gasp. She just got dethroned again, and the crown is back on the head of one man, or should I say one bad bunny, for the fourth time in fact. Almost 20 billion streams just this year. Bad Bunny's at number one globally, Taylor's at 2, then The Weeknd, Drake, and Billie Eilish are following behind. Meanwhile, in the US, it flips. We got Taylor as number 1, then Drake, Morgan Wallen, Kendrick Lamar, Bad Bunny's all the way at 5. So on one screen, it's your top song is a Disney ballad. On another screen, it's, by the way, we just reignited an international fan war. Now, Swifties are convinced the algorithm is rigged. Bad Bunny fans are acting like they just won the World Cup of streaming or something, and everyone else is stuck pretending they don't care while quietly checking if their favorite artist even made the top 10. But here's the part that nobody really saw coming. The real story isn't who's number 1. It's how Wrapped turned us into extras in that very fight. You see, every screenshot you post is free promo. Every look how much I listened to Taylor this year tweet is literally a flex and a commercial at the same time. Every I can't believe Bad Bunny beat her again comment is engagement the platform feeds back into the machine. And Spotify, well, they know exactly what they're doing here. This year, they just juiced it up even more. They added top albums. They added fan leaderboards so you can see if you're in the top 1% of streams like it's a fantasy football stat. They added listening age to tell you if your taste is stuck in high school or being held hostage by TikTok. I apparently am a 48. That hurt. They even turned your top artist into a little animated race, like your favorite musicians are jockeys in the Kentucky Derby of your emotional damage. And people, well, they are eating it up. Check your socials. Because this hits 3 pressure points all at once. Nostalgia, status, and panic that maybe the algorithm knows you better than you know yourself. If your age is 35 to 65, or as I call my people, this especially cooks your brain. You remember saving up to buy a single CD. You remember hearing a song on the radio and waiting hours to hear it again so you could tape it, and then screaming when the DJ talked over the intro. You remember music being this personal, private thing that was just yours. Now a Swedish tech company slides into your notifications like, "Congrats, King! Your top genre this year was corporate pop and you listened for 36,000 minutes while pretending to answer emails." And somehow that feels wrong. It feels exposing. So what do? Right? Well, we lean into it. We post every stat. We roast our friends. We flex our weirdest deep cut artists so we look different. And we treat Taylor versus Bad Bunny leaderboard like it's a vote on who's allowed to own the culture this year. But here's the part that really matters. Wrapped doesn't just report your taste. Wrapped actually shapes it. You see, the same algorithm that shoves certain songs on autoplay all year is the one handing out trophies in December. If it kept feeding you Bad Bunny because that kept you listening longer, guess what? He climbs the rankings. If Taylor dominates playlists, she holds the crown until the math swings back. And while Swifties and Bunny fans scream at each other about who deserved number one on this list, Spotify is cashing in on the outrage. The memes, the TikToks, the reaction videos, the think pieces, the whole circus. And it doesn't stop with just music. Now, everything is kind of wrapped, right? I mean, think about it. Your language app tells you how many days you forgot to practice your Spanish. Guilt trip much? Your delivery app tells you exactly how many times you panic ordered fries this year. Invasive. Your fitness tracker wraps up your steps, your sleep, and your heart rate and gently suggests that you might be one late night doom scroll away from a cardiologist. It doesn't need to know that much about me. I mean, your entire life is now a series of end-of-year highlight reels you did not produce, but will absolutely share with the world. Because this isn't just a feature, it's a business model. Turn your habits into content. Turn your content into ads. Turn your self-image into a dashboard you're low-key competing on with everyone you follow and who follows you. And this year's Taylor vs. Bad Bunny twist is the perfect example of that. It gives rap a plot. Not just here are your stats, but here's the global drama you're now emotionally invested in. You're welcome. Whose streams count more? Which fandom cares harder? Whether English language pop should dominate global charts or whether Latin artists are finally getting the respect they deserve on the global stage. All of that is real conversation, but it's happening on top of a pile of data that exists to make one company more powerful. So, yeah, your top song is embarrassing, mine is embarrassing, your listening age says you're stuck in 2009, and your top 5% Taylor listener badge makes you feel weirdly proud and slightly judged. I get it. But the real headline of Rap 2025 isn't just that Bad Bunny beat Taylor again. It's that we have fully accepted our lives as dashboards that are owned by other people. Music, food, fitness, friendships, all turned into stats, all turned into content, all turned into marketing. And once you see it, well, you can't unsee it. So post your graphics, flex your minutes, argue about whether Taylor or Bad Bunny had the bigger year. I don't care. But just remember this one thing. The numbers are fun, the drama is real, but the scoreboard isn't actually yours. Just another day in America's favorite reality show, I guess.